Hello, good morning. I just wanted to go over one of my favorite patterns. As some of you might already know, I do like shorting with when stocks opened up that had a prior day that closed over 10% in the green. For example, I have these three right here: PRST with a 74% change, FSR 12%, BBAI 38%. So both of these three, let's check them out real quick. It's going to be PRST is going to be the first one. As you can see here, the first day went up, second day, bam, 37%, open up at 0.63, close around 0.4 around there, 36%, and had a return if you would have shorted that. The same with FSR. Well, the FSR did not close down a lot, but it did not go up by that much either. It's a 1.52. It ended in the green. Then the following one was BBAI. BBAI had an increase. This one was green for the day, 38%, and went up. And then the following day, here it opened up at 367. It went down a whopping 14%. So I know there is a possibility of a multi-day runners. That's why it's always important to short, every time you short, to set your stop losses. But as you can see here statistically, this is my Excel sheet. These were all the stocks that there's a particular criteria for me to filter these. These are all only cap that had a 10 million or more and only float of 5 million or more. I do not short anything lower than that because like micro caps or micro floats, those can just go crazy, very, very unpredictable. But if you would have shorted, if you would have just stuck to this pattern every single time during 2023, that's the date right here. This is your return. This is your close. You got a 245%. So if you were trading with say 20,000, you could just be doing this over and over, and like just every time you see this particular pattern, you just short it. You set a loss, whatever you want it to be, a stop loss, whatever you want it to be. If it's a 30% stop loss, 50% or 70, or even less than that, you would average about 245. You would have averaged for 2023 if you would have just stuck to this one pattern. So yeah, that's the one, is shorting anything that had a prior day change of over 10% on the green. Statistically, you would see, if you have your data on an Excel sheet, that it does pay off. If you stick to this pattern and you repeat it over and over, you will end up on the green.